So how do I find that here? This is the main Immortals page. How am I going to find it? How am I going to find it? Does it usually pop up somewhere?
Right here you are.
All right, fantastic. So that way I can see
there
comments.
Now people comment. Say something.
Say something. Close. Oh, that's other
There
people
you go.
saying something. Fantastic. Welcome, everyone, to Immortals, Inc. My name is Elliot Aretskin-Harriton. I'm part of Tessellation Games, and with my wife, who is not here today. And we are here to show you something fun today. This is a game that we are developing, still in development, so still in its prototype stage, but we wanted to share it with you as just a fun way, a fun thing to do. So this game that we're working on, you may remember us from our other game, which is Obelisk, which is the cooperative tower defense game. Today we're going to be showing you a game called BerryMander, and this is kind of like a fun little side project that I've been working on for the last 6 months or so. Just wanted to share it with you guys. What you're going to do in BerryMander is a 1 to 2 player game, and basically during the game you are going to be berrymandering cake, or gerrymandering cake as it is. So we actually have our cake set out here. This is just kind of be randomly shuffled tiles, cake tiles set out here, and as you can see, each of these tiles has a berry on it. And what you're going to be doing during the game is it's kind of like it's a different take on I Cut You Choose. So we're going to show you the 2-player version of the game. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone else here with me, so what's going to end up happening is I'm going to play as both players, which will be really exciting. So at the beginning of the game, you are going to choose to be either Team Strawberry or Team Blueberry. So in this game, I guess my Team Strawberry is going to go first, and then Team Blueberry is going to go second. Generally, what's going to happen during the game is the first player, in this case it's going to be Team Strawberry, is going to cut the entire cake into Tetris pieces. And what do I mean by that? I mean contiguous groups of 4 pieces, just like you find in the Tetris game. So you're going to cut the entire cake, and then the second player, Team Blueberry, in this case, is going to go and choose one of those groups to score. So in the case, if this group here is scored, you're basically going to count up the number of blueberries in that group and the number of strawberries. Whichever team has the most berries in that group is going to be awarded a candle. Terribly exciting, I know. So in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blueberries to 4 strawberries. That means if I choose to score this group, Team Blueberry is going to get a point. So those pieces of cake are going to be eaten. We're going to award a candle to Team Blueberry. Then actually the players are going to switch sides. So what's going to end up happening is now Team Blueberry is going to cut the remaining pieces of the cake, and then Team Strawberry is going to choose one to score. And so this is how the I Cut You Choose mechanism works out. Yep, it's berry versus berry in this game. So it can get dangerous or tasty, as it were, a sweet take on gerrymandering. So one other thing as far as the rules go, you'll see some of these are question marks, and what those mean is we are actually going to flip over a random tile, one of these question mark tiles over here, and that will tell us what berry type that is. So for example, that one has 2 strawberries on it, that one has 2 blueberries on it, so that's how that will go. And that total would be added to any group that question mark was part of, if that question mark was scored. Okay, so let's start playing. So, and here are all of our candles. Okay, so Team Strawberry is going to go first. And let's see, how are we going to designate who's going first? That's all right. It's going to be Team Strawberry. So we are going to start by cutting up the entire cake. And actually one of my goals here as Team Strawberry is to pack Team Blueberry into as many as I can. So right here I packed them pretty well, but actually I'm going to do that. Okay, so we're basically just going to go through and create groups here. Now, as a Strawberry player, I am trying to create groups that are more favorable to me, that I have a better chance of winning. But the challenge with that is there's actually an equal number of strawberries and blueberries on the board. So it makes it hard. See, this guy is kind of off on its own. I can't really make a Tetris piece with that guy, and this kind of Tetris piece here is not a legal Tetris piece. So I'm actually going to have to rejigger some things to make this valid. So I could do something like this and then something like that. Okay, so that's Team Strawberry, who has just cut the board, cut the cake, as it were, into pieces. So now it's going to be Team Blueberry's turn. You know what? Why don't I just switch seats? So here I am. I'm Team Blueberry, and I'm looking at this. If I look at this, if I actually selected this group over here with all these blueberries, yes, of course I am going to win that group, but that's going to take too many of my blueberries off of the board. So I am actually going to look for a group where I win just by a couple. This group is interesting. There's actually 3 blueberries and 3 strawberries. If I chose to score that group, no one would get any points. So instead, I am actually going to choose to score this group right here. The reason I'm choosing that group is, while there is a random card in here, there is I'm basically guaranteed to be able to win this group no matter what that random card is. Oh, I got to flip these over to start with. Okay, so I'm going to choose to score that group as Team Blueberry. So I'm going to flip over one of these randoms, and it is 2 strawberries. Now we're going to count up the total number of berries here, which is 4 strawberries versus 5 blueberries. Blueberries wins it and gets a candle. Hooray! So now this piece over here, this revealed question mark, is actually going to stay up, and we are going to consume the pieces that were just scored, and then we are going to reset the rest of the cake. So we're resetting the cake now, and now it's going to be Team Blueberry's turn to go in and cut the remaining pieces. So we're not going to be able to cut these pieces that were eaten already, but we can cut the remaining cake. So what I'm going to try to do at this point is I'm going to try to pack all the strawberries into some terrible groups, or some groups that I can win. So I can definitely win that. That is actually pretty good from a blueberry standpoint, but that is not so great. So let's move some of these guys around. I don't like that, but it's okay. At least I have an equal chance there. No. That I can handle. What else? Okay, so that's equal, and actually strawberries has a better chance there, but what are you going to do? Okay, so Team Blueberry just cut up the entire cake. So now it's Team Strawberry's turn to actually choose one of those pieces to score. So I'm going to switch places again here, and we'll just put that off to the side. Okay, now as Team Strawberry, I can score whatever I want, and I'm trying to win by as little as possible. Blueberry's definitely going to take this one. Blueberry's going to take that one. This one is kind of even, so I have a little bit of an even chance. Although one of the strawberries has already been revealed, and there's only 3 strawberries in here total, so I actually have a worse chance of winning that one. I think I'm actually going to score this one up top because I have an advantage here. There's more strawberries already, so no matter what these randoms turn up, I think I should be in good shape. So, dang, there's a blueberry and another blueberry. Well, I guess it had to happen. So in this case, we have 4 blueberries to 3 strawberries. So actually, Blueberry team is going to get another point, unfortunately. But now there are less blueberries in the randoms. So we're going to flip those over. And then we're going to reset the board again. Doop, 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 doop. And now it's going to be back to Team Strawberry to cut the remaining pieces. So Team Strawberry, I'm not feeling really great about this because I'm 2 points behind. So what are we going to do? There are so many blueberries up in this corner. I feel like the best thing to do is just to like leave them be as a group. So do something like that and like that. What can I win down here? There are also a huge number of blueberries down here. This is really terrible. Maybe I can do something like this and like that. No, that's not good. That's not really great either, but that's okay. Okay, let's put those like that. Yeah, so it's all about how you put the groups together. I've done something terrible here. Oh, I have a group of 2 and a group of 2. Well, that's not a Tetris shape. Okay, I'm going to have to redo that. So let's drag these guys over here. Because I'll take you down and I'll take you up. Okay, so that's it for Team Strawberry. Now we'll switch back to Team Blueberry, who actually gets to choose one of these groups to score. Oh, right. So Team Blueberry, well, I definitely don't want to score that. That'd take off too many blueberries. That one I'd lose 3, but over here we have, these both have so many strawberries in it. It's pretty obvious Strawberry group is going to win, but that means those strawberries will be off the board and give Team Blueberry a better chance of winning next time. Or we can score this one in the middle, this random one in the middle. You know what? Let's go for this one up top. So we'll reveal one of the randoms, and it's a blueberry, but Strawberry is still going to win it handedly. So Strawberry gets 1 point, finally. And then these are consumed. Now what you'll notice over here, we've revealed all the blueberries. So we know that the last 2 question marks are actually going to be strawberries. So that kind of gives the strawberry player a bit of an advantage. All right, so we're going to reset again. And now blueberry player has to cut the rest of the cake. Let's do something like that. Something like, oh no, if I do that, I know the remainders are strawberries, so strawberry is guaranteed to win that. That's terrible. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm going to have to think of something totally different to do there. You know what? I'm going to do this. That puts all the strawberries in one group, but they don't need to be. That I can still win as Team Blueberry. What else do we have here? Okay, that I can still win as Team Strawberry. You know what? I think I might just bite the bullet on this one and just give it to, just let Team Strawberry choose that one if they want to. What else do we have here? 1, 2, do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you 1 and 3. You know, I think I could actually do. Nope. Well, so one way or another, Team Strawberry is going to take 1 or 2 points. Okay, so that's it for Team Blueberry. Team Blueberry has just cut the cake, and we're going to switch back to Team Strawberry. I guess the real question is, what team are you rooting for? I'm not sure. Strawberries or blueberries? Could be either one. Team Strawberry. What are we going to do? I know that's a strawberry. I'm definitely going to win it. Now, by choosing this group over here, it actually forces this group as well. Aha! And I know that is also a strawberry. So I'm actually going to win this group by 1. Yeah, because there's 5 and I have 4 here. I'll win it by 1. So I can actually, as Team Strawberry, by choosing this group that I know I'm going to win, it actually forces this to be a group as well. So we'll see that here in a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. Oh, it's a strawberry. Surprise, surprise. Take a candle for that. And flip these guys over. And now, as the strawberry player, I get to cut the remaining cake. Well, this can only be cut like that. Oops. going to be only cut like that. And now I have some choices with the rest of this. I don't really like this cut. I'd rather it was like that. And no, maybe. Sure. Give Blueberry 1 point. Oh man, it looks like Blueberry is going to get like 2 points here. I don't want that to happen. Well, I guess it is what it is. So, Team Strawberry has cut the cake, and we're back to Team Blueberry. All right. So, Team Strawberry just cut this cake over here. Now, I can actually ignore all those cuts and just score this one because I know that one is going to have to be scored eventually anyways. And if I don't score this one, then whatever I choose over here and then cut, Team Strawberry could just score that one anyways and then ignore my cuts. So I'm going to go ahead and score this one. Obviously, that is going to be a strawberry. So it's 6 strawberries to 5 blueberries. So Strawberry does get 1 more point. Boom. And now I get to cut the cake again. I'm not in a great position. Oh, I guess we revealed all of the question mark ones. So Blueberry is not in a great position. We do have a lot of berries still on the board, but there's this huge clump of strawberries that I'm going to have to deal with somehow. So, you know what? Let's assume that Strawberry player gets 1 more point by just giving them this group here, and then let's try to take all the other points. There we go. All right, I am done as Team Blueberry. Back to Strawberry. So to win this, I'm going to need to get 4 or 5 points. Team Blueberry has left me in a bit of a hard way. If I select this piece here, I am not going to win anything else in this game. So I definitely cannot do that. Now, Blueberry is kind of packed in this area. And in fact, they're really packed up here. I think I'm actually going to choose to give Blueberry the point there. Sorry guys, just getting over a cold. All right, so Team Strawberry, I'm going to choose to score this. There are an infinite number of blueberries here, obviously. So Blueberry is going to get this point. And give them a candle, but a lot of blueberries are now off the board, and now it is over to me to cut. So, oh dear, I didn't notice that. Well, I think it's going to be okay. You know, it looks like I can give Blueberry at least 1 more point, but I think I can take the rest. Please tell me I can take the rest. Here we go. Here we go. No. Yes. Oh dear. I'm trying to find a way that will give me all the points I need, but this is just so hard. There's just so many blueberries here. What can I... And I can't... See, if I do a piece like that, I'd love to do that, but even that isn't enough because there's 4 blueberries here. Oh, geez, this is not looking good as Team Strawberry. Not looking good. So, in that case, I think I'm just going to try to lose as little as possible. Is there anything else I can do up here? It doesn't look like it. I mean, I could have done that, but that would have left Blueberry. But there's not a good way for me as Strawberry to take on this area. So maybe I should have actually scored that, but it's too late. I guess for the final result, we'll do something like that. So that's not the best, but I guess it is what it is. And it looks like Team Blueberry at this point is going to win. So let's switch back over there. Team Blueberry, well, I can get 2 points just by, I know I will get 2 points if I just select to give Strawberry 1 point right now. So that's what I'm actually going to do. Strawberry gets a point. These guys go out. And pretty much now the pieces are entirely separated from each other. So it's pretty obvious that there's no other way to cut these pieces. This is going to be a point for Blueberry, and this is going to be another point for Blueberry. Boom and boom. Ta-da! So there you go. That is the two-player variant of BerryMander. Our take on gerrymandering. Essentially, I was listening to NPR so much, and they kept talking about gerrymandering this and gerrymandering that, and how it was bad and all this kind of stuff. As it turns out, there are some simple solutions that mathematicians have already developed for dividing resources fairly amongst two people. And that is essentially the I cut you choose mechanic. And it actually uses hyperpartisanship, or hyperberrymanship in this case, to come up with a solution that is technically fair to both parties. So it's kind of interesting from that standpoint, and it makes for a fun little game that plays in about 15 minutes. There is a solo player variant of this game, which is a little bit more brutal. In that game, you are essentially, one player will choose and score, will cut and score the entire cake. So actually, why don't we run through that one player, because we have some time. So far you saw in the two-player version, with blueberry and strawberry equally competing, blueberry has gotten 5 points, strawberry has gotten 4 points. Now let's use the same map, but we'll use the two-player version, the solo player version of the game. We will play as strawberry, since strawberry is obviously the underdog. So we will play as strawberry, and in the solo player game, strawberry gets to both cut and choose the entire map. So let's see here. The first thing I want to do is I want to get as many blueberries. Let's reset the points here to start off with. So I'm strawberry. I'm going to go and try to get as many blueberries off the board as possible immediately. So I really like this blueberry group right here. I think that's absolutely fantastic. There's a whole bunch of blueberries in here as well. Actually, I could just kind of like make a line right there, and that would be perfect too. Okay, so now it should be kind of easy. That one's a draw, which isn't the best. I'd rather have it to chance than it to be a draw. So let's group these up. That's also to chance, which I don't like. But there's only so much I can do. That one is left to chance. Maybe we'll divide those ones up there a little bit differently. So we do something like this. Yeah, I definitely am going to win that. Remember, blueberry player doesn't even get to make any choices in this version. It's all strawberry. Okay, so let's see. I'm still going to have to cut up the entire board. I'll give you that, and that, and that. Okay, so now as strawberry player, I'm going to choose 3 of these groups to score. And so the first one I'm definitely going to score is this, to get as many blueberries off as possible. So boom, 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 boom. Blueberry easily wins that group. So there you go, blueberry. You get 1 point. The next group I'm going to score is do I want to score that group? That's a good question. I think I'm actually going to score this group over here, because even if that's a blueberry, I'm going to win it easily. Ha! It's a blueberry. So I win that one. So that goes out. Strawberry gets a candle. And now I'm going to score one more from this kind of cut. Let's choose these two right here. So reveal 2, strawberry, not great. Ooh, more strawberry. Ooh, I really could have done better. I've just wasted a whole bunch of strawberries there. But what are you going to do? So strawberry also gets a point for that one. Okay, so now at this point, still playing as strawberry, I get to recut everything, but now I have a little bit more information because some of these question marks have been revealed, and actually there's more blueberries in the question marks, unflipped in the question marks group now than there are strawberries. So the question marks are more risky for me. So what am I going to do here? Nope, I can't do that. I think that actually has to be a group. No matter what. Blueberry is definitely going to win that one, no matter what I do. And, I mean, there's so many up here that Blueberry could win. I really don't like that. Not really sure what I can do about it. Oh, I can do that. Oh, yeah, that's very nice. So that I win that one by 1 point, and I win that by a couple, so that's okay. But that leaves this whole section here that Blueberry could win. On the other hand, all the question marks are in there. So basically, I've gotten rid of the problem of the question marks, right? So Blueberry will take this one and this one, so they'll get 2 more points. But Strawberry will take this, 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 and this just barely. So let's go ahead and do that. So first one I'm going to score is this one. Oh, it's a Blueberry. We don't really care. Second one I'm going to score is this one. It's a Strawberry. Again, we don't care that much. And the last one I'm going to score is this one. It's a Blueberry. So for up here, Blueberry obviously gets a point. Over here, Blueberry gets another point. And lastly, down here, Strawberry gets a point. All right, so these guys are all scored, and all the question marks are gone. And now I could recut again if I wanted to. But honestly, Strawberry's going to win all of these. So let's just leave them how they are and score them. More strawberries than blueberries, more strawberries than blueberries, more strawberries than blueberries by a single berry, which is fantastic. So I actually get 3 points. Boom, boom, and boom. So here we have it. In the solo player game, I was able to win as Strawberry. I have 6 points, and Blueberry only has 3. So sad. Whereas in the 2-player game, it's actually quite a bit more difficult to score that many points. Right? Strawberry lost by a single point and had 4 points to Blueberry's 5. So that is the basics of BerryMander. We are going to be developing this game over the next couple of months, doing some art touch-up work and that type of thing, and hopefully actually making it available to you guys sometime soon. So let us know in the comments if you have any questions, and we'll be happy to answer them. And thank you again to Immortals for letting us stream here. It's really awesome, and you guys should come check out this space. All right, guys, have a great night. This is Elliot saying goodbye. Do, do, do.